Let's try this again. Let's check. We'll reload the page there. Okay, that's a good sign. That reloaded instantly. Let me look at my phone real quick to make sure everything's running. Okay, I can see it. Okay, let's see, make sure my computer's not... Okay, it's teeny bit warm, but not insanely heating up for no reason. Holy shit. I love when applications decide they want to all open up all at once, so it overloads every aspect of my computer. Yeah, so because of that, it overheated my computer, so everything crashed. I had to go in and manually cut off permissions from certain things because they just kept opening up and trying to run in the background, and they were heating up things to 100%. And it's specifically just applications that are installed with the computer when you get it. I don't know why they all opened up all at once. Leave it to my tech issues to kick in at the most opportune times. But, welcome back, everybody. I'm hoping to get this on, this show on the road here. But, we'll see how it goes today, because that's a fantastic start. Anyway, hi, Noelle. Welcome on in. How are you? Also, hi, LJP. Back? Hell yeah. Let's see. Welcome back, Rod. But yeah, to make sure everything runs this time, let's do the test run of the Sonic 1 title theme. Let's see. Oh yeah, to answer your question from earlier, Rod, I am doing Sonic 1 and 2 on both Genesis and Game Gear. Those are the games I'm doing today, is in terms of the ranking everything. And yeah, we're gonna get this underway. So I'm gonna click the title theme and see if that works. Let's get this going again. Alright. Anyway, I guess to reiterate my thoughts on that, I don't think much of the title theme. Oh, do I still have music playing? One sec. Let's hit that again. Okay, there's my testing thing. I don't know what to count it as. That's the title theme for Sonic 1 right there. I don't really have much to say on it. It exists. I'm not going to put that on loop. So you get the nice little, it's fine. It is a perfectly fine title screen theme. Anyway, though, hopefully everyone can hear that. I hope volume levels are good because I had to restart everything, so I want to make sure nothing broke. Let's see. Geez, I gotta navigate a bunch of files here. Alright. What do we got next? We got Green Hill. Okay, I need to shrink that. Hey, would you quit trying to bounce all over? Fine, we'll restart it because you're being a little bitch right now. Okay. Let's grab that. And plug you in. There we go. Let's use that loop. Alright. I think with most of these Genesis tracks, I think they have 2 loops of it, so I probably will just let it loop one time to mostly save on time, because, well, we got quite a few to go through today. But yeah, in terms of my enjoyment on that track, let's see, I have heard this track so many goddamn times in this franchise, so, I might be a little sick of it. They kind of love this place, because Green Hill gets rehashed so much in these games. It's a little bit much. But the sign, wow, I can talk. The song's fine, though. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. This first iteration's good. So they're okay. You get up in the nice B tier there. You would be higher, but I have heard you way too many goddamn times that I cannot. I'm kind of done hearing you. But I'm not going to throw you any lower because that would not be fair. So anyway, moving on to the next track. If I clicked on the right one. Hello? Click on it. There we go. We have got Marble Zone here. Funny how they will have a huge franchise and whatever was the song in the original game is the one they stick with forever. Mario. Yeah, that is fair. They do love that main theme. A lot. But yeah. Let me think. Where do I rank this? Let's see. It gives you the vibe of going into ruins pretty well. I do enjoy that aspect of it. And it's a lot. I guess it's more laid back than Green Hill. Kind of giving you that slow pace vibe going all around with it. I enjoy this one quite a bit. And because I'm not hearing Green Hill for the umpteenth time, I don't hear this one nearly as much. I enjoy it. I don't know if I'd put it on loop, but I do enjoy hearing it. It's one of the most memorable tracks of Sonic 1 for me. Maybe it's because it's second level, but still. Yeah, it's a good track. It's not one I'll listen to on loop, because I just have other tracks in the franchise I listen to more. But it's still a good track. And when it pops on, I'm pretty good with vibing with it. All right, what do we got next? We've got Spring Yard. So yeah, another track that I like quite a bit. This one's quite fun. It's funky. Um, it's got very high-pitched parts, so definitely do not want to hear this at full volume. Case in point. I'm not quite sure what instrument that is right there with the very high-pitched part right there. I want to say it's a ring sound effect, but they just pitched it up more. But yeah, it's a fun track. Would I listen to this one on... Would I live it... yeah, we're gonna be sticking with that today, huh? Let's see, do I enjoy it more than Marble? Or would I listen to it on loop? I'm not quite sure. Hi, Riley. Welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna put Spring Yard right below Marble. It's a good track, but I think Marble just stands out a lot more. And also doesn't have those high pitch ringing. The high pitch ringing does hold that one slightly back. Early Guides Leakin', how's Rose? I'm doing good. Just ranking some Sonic music, just kind of letting everyone chill and vibe while I rank all these, so it's really just a low-key stream today. Just kind of here to have some fun. Chill with some people. Anyway, let's do Labyrinth. Gotta do some painting at the school, so I'm gonna lurk pretty hard for a bit. Alright, well, good luck with your painting, and hopefully it treats you well. I don't think it'll probably treat you terribly. Painting's not the most complicated thing in the world, but you know, could be something. You know, could go the other direction, really. You don't know. The paint might come to life and start trying to chase you down. I don't know. Oh yeah, music. I'm ranking these. Um, okay, so Labyrinth has one of those things where I think I like the music a lot. I will actually listen to this quite a bit. I fucking hate the stage. I think that's not a unpopular opinion on that one, but yeah, I think I'm pretty safe to say this will be honestly, I've listened to this a lot. I've never hated it. I've never gotten tired of hearing it. It's one of the few like saving graces of where it comes from. I think we can put a low S tier on this. Not a high S tier, but a low S tier. So anyway, though, yeah, it's kind of one of those tracks where it just gives me kind of good feel vibes. Like like things will be okay, despite the constant drowning, getting impaled, crushed, uh, occasionally timing out. All the hazards the stage has. My childhood trauma isn't still there. No, no, not at all. It's things are fine. Anyway. That's a great pair of emotes there. Yeah, sorry, I keep vibing to the music and forgetting that I'm streaming. This track is easily an S tier track right here. I absolutely love this theme. Like, we're gonna stick you right up there. It's so good. It's very, I wouldn't say it's like super relaxing, but I don't know, it leaves me in a good mood whenever I hear it. It's got a nice, guess more soothing rhythm to it. Kind of like, go ahead, take a break, sit back, relax, just kind of vibe to everything. Right before everything goes to shit. Case in point. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Music over here telling Rose there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, what are you talking about? Things are fine. I'm okay. There. I don't have trauma with a certain stage. No, 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 not at all. Things will be okay. Um, where do I put you? Maybe in that little boy having tears rolling out of my eyes. I'm just laughing. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't think I have. No. I'm not quite aware of what you're referring to, but yeah, that's not popping to mind. Let's see though. Where do I put Scrap Brain? I like this track quite a bit. It's just one would I listen to this on loop? Would I listen to this on loop? That's a hard one to say. It's either a high A tier or low S tier. Because it's kind of in that middle, it's that weird middle area for me. No, why did you hop there? No. Um, yeah, we're gonna stick that high A tier for right now. I'll kind of think on it. Because I do like it quite a bit. Like, as a final stage theme, it does a really good job of giving you kind of that imposing nature to the location you're in, which is, you know, large factory sitting on top of some ruins. And yeah, it feels like you're entering into a large stronghold. And you're about to get all sorts of hazards thrown your way. Fun and menacing, I think, is a great way to describe that track. I like it. Alright, what's next on the list? We've got... Oh, hi, Pozivo. How you doing? Welcome on in. What is the next track on this list? Okay, in the tier list. Okay, that is the, Oh, I have some words with the boss theme here. I know it was the 90s and they had only so much space they could stick music onto, but I don't care for this track at all. It is literally your boss theme. Yeah, it's that small loop right there for the whole time. Yeah, that loop, I never have cared for it. It's not a great, I don't think it's a very good boss theme, honestly. We are gonna stick that little one. Where are we sticking you? Yeah, while it's not one that absolutely makes me want to rip my ears out or make me go, why? It could be so much better. Because it feels like it's building to something, but it never builds there. It kind of just stops and then drops back down and starts trying to build back up again. Not a very interesting boss theme that really... It doesn't have any energy to it, I think is the issue. I found the rodeo of the... You're, I do have a Discord if you want to hop in there and send it there. Um, Yeah, I do have one of those. So yeah, if you want to hop in and send it there, if I just type in real quick, it should be, I think, just exclamation point Discord like that. Yeah, like that. Exclamation point capital D on Discord. But yeah, if you ever want to send me videos, through here, there's that way to do it. But yeah, I guess speaking of the Discord, I recently have started adding some of my emotes in there. Just as kind of a little something there. If people want to use those throughout Discord, that is where I'm posting them. I'm not posting all of the Twitch ones because there's a few I would like to redo and stuff, mostly like the facial expression ones, but things like my +2, let's see, the little yippee emote and stuff like that, those are in there. Plus a couple of others that are Discord exclusive. I did throw a couple of those in there, so yeah, if you'd like to be able to use those, feel free to hop in. Um, if it's videos like that are meant to be kind of like meme worthy, I think I have a memes channel. If it's not in there, it's some kind of video sharing channel anyway. Memes is just kind of for like video sharing and like shit posting and stuff like that. You can just post it in there. Got hit right with ads right before I posted the link. Ah, fantastic. But yeah, you can send it there. Like that's where you can send it. Anyway, though, the next one is the final zone. I think this does a pretty good job as a boss theme. So yeah, there's the final boss theme for Sonic 1, literally just titled Final Zone. And yeah, I think it's a good final boss track. Very menacing, imposing, really giving you the sense that this is, you know, your final clash. The only issue I have with it is it's a very short loop. So I'm not going to be listening to this one a lot. So I think with it, a good place to put it would probably be low A tier. I think that's a safe bet on that one. Let's see here. What do we got next? Stage clear. What did I want to include that one? Is that on here? Oh, next in there is the special stage. Let's turn that on. Memes it is? Yes, memes. This is the song of Rose's brain going out the window and all sanity being lost permanently. All seriousness, I don't care for this track at all. I'm gonna turn that off. Uh, um, we're putting you in the Y. That is an E tier track there. I do not like you at all. Ugh, not a good track. I can feel my brain being microwaved when listening to it. Ugh. What is next? Let me find something that'll fix my brain there, because that was not fun. Uh, is that the... Oh, is that the staff... Is that the staff roll? Is that which one? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I won't play the whole thing here. Hmm. So yeah, the whole track is basically a medley of several of the music tracks throughout the game. Except I think it's slightly faster versions of the track. Yeah, I think the speed is slightly faster. Um... Where do I put this? I don't ever listen to this track at all. Like, outside of playing the game and when I get to the credits, that's about it. I think a good C tier is safe for this one. I think that's a good spot to put it. It's like it gets its job done, but it's not very remarkable because it reuses a lot of music. It's just fine. It exists. Yeah, nothing crazy there. Game over. Sure. We got the game over theme. Insert, you know, funny image here of someone getting knocked over, hitting the balls or something like that. I think I have heard this theme get used in so many memes because of it. So my brain is just going to a lot of those images of people failing. Yeah. It kind of puts a smile on my face, weirdly enough, just hearing it, because of kind of just more, it's kind of goofy. So, you know, because of that reaction there, a low B tier I think is fair enough for that one. Nothing crazy. Wait, why did I include the 1-Up theme? Fuck it, I guess because it's music. You're not gonna get very high here, but... And that counts for the 1-Up theme for both Sonic 1 and 2 on the Genesis. It's fine. I don't know what else you want me to say about a 1-Up theme. It's fine, it does its job. Where are you? Ending theme. ending theme. Uh, it's a slightly better version of the title screen. That's really all it is. It goes slightly above it, but it really doesn't do anything else for me. It's there. Um, that's a lot of variations on Green Hill Zone. Or the intro rather. Yeah, they reused the intro theme a handful of times in this game. Green Hill gets like, yeah, 2 renditions in this game. It's gonna get a lot more, and my opinion on the theme still withstanding. I think some later iterations are much better sounding than the original, so I think some of those might rank a little bit higher. But this iteration of it, I'm kind of done hearing by this point. We're gonna move on from that before I go on a tangent on how done I am with Green Hill. Where's the invincibility? Here you go. You're not gonna rank very high, I know that much. I mean, it's an invincibility theme. I don't really expect it to be super complicated, just a little jingle to get things going, but yeah, you're not going to get any higher than probably a C tier. You just don't elicit any major reaction either direction. You're so neutral. Got the first one? Hell yeah. Also, it's a another iteration on the title screen theme, so and not getting any points for that one either. Stage clear. That's what that is. Yep. That is most certainly a stage clear theme. Uh, you're a little better than like some of these other ones, but you're really not doing a lot here. Why did that reorder? What the fuck? Why did you reorder everything there? Okay. Let's see. Hi, Rocker. Welcome on in. How are you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. We've got the drowning theme. How do I describe this? Anxiety. That's what you are. Ten out of 10 haunts me to this day. Yeah. S is anxiety you're looking for? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna elicit much of a reaction out of me. I don't think I'm going out of my way to listen to, Sonic drowning. I don't think that's something I'm gonna go out of my way to do every day. Um, what emotion does this push me towards, though? It's anxiety inducing. Um, I don't think it could be better, so it's fine, I guess. I don't know how to rank you. Um, I don't know where to put you. You're going there, I guess, because I don't know how to feel about you. Continue. I think this is... Okay, yeah, we're just... Yeah, I don't know what else you were trying to do there. Let's see. Put it on your workout playlist, makes you run 2 times faster. Yeah, that would definitely make me run faster. I'll just be running and crying like, please, no, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to drown in the water. Get me out of here. Meanwhile, running on a treadmill, lack of water. But somehow I will think I will be drowning in that case. uh, all right, what's next? Oh, okay. We've got the Game Gear version of Sonic 1. These are going to rank in a weird direction, aren't they? Uh, these are going to be 8-bit renditions of some of the existing tracks while also doing some originals. So let's get these out of the way. They're also shorter, so this shouldn't take long. Can I listen to it? There we go. Yep, that's the title theme button 8-bit. I kind of like it more, though, than the Genesis version, weirdly enough. It's cute. It's cute and simple. Um, Nothing crazy here with that. Can I please listen? I'm trying to double click it and it keeps trying to make me edit it. Huh. Uh... Oh, yeah, I'll let that play. Yeah, it is most certainly Green Hill, but in 8-bit. Um, it doesn't elicit, like, I think it's fine. Like, I think it's okay. Like, I might enjoy it a little bit more than the Genesis version. I don't know, I'm a sucker for little chip tunes. I do like the way they sound quite a bit, so that might also push some of these up. But yeah, I think it's fine. Or, it's okay. This is fine. These are okay. I probably should have changed the wording on those, but neither here or there. So, moving on. We've got Bridge Zone. So yeah, I absolutely adore this track. It is so cute. It is so good. It gives me just good feel vibes all around with it. I love it so much. I I will listen to this on loop any day. Even though it's a very short loop, it is weirdly enough a track I will listen to on loop. Do not question my music tastes here. I don't understand them myself. What's next on the little rank here? Jungle Zone. I think I remember this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. So yeah, this is another bop I like. Very enjoyable. I want to say that's a, yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Higher A tier track here. I don't think I'll listen to it on loop, but it's a fun one. What's next? Oh yeah, I included this because well, it never got officially put in the game. The music file for it was there, and Marble Zone was gonna be a stage in the game, but it got scrapped. I think due to time constraints. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good recreation of the track in 8-bit. I enjoy that. Couldn't find an image for what it could look like, so I just grabbed a different Genesis track one here. But yeah, that's a good rendition of it. Not really many notes on it. It's pretty much the same track, so I could interchange them, really. Alright, what do we got next? Labyrinth. I believe this variation of the track is much different than the Genesis one. Yep. Um, yeah, not many notes other than it's kind of bouncy. I like it quite a bit. Good track all around. I think you will go... yeah, about here? Right there. I think middle A tier is good. Okay, what do we got next? We've got Scrap Brain. I cannot remember if this is an original track to the game or if this is also just a remix. Or an 8-bit rendition, you know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it is different. Yeah, not many notes there, but that's also pretty good. I kind of forgot about this track. I don't know if I think it's good. Um, would I? Yeah, a low A tier I think is good for this one. Not a lot of notes for it, really. I think I'd listen to some of the other tracks a lot more, though. But this one's still good. Anyway, Skybase. So we got our final stage of the game. So let's see how this... I don't remember this one, so... Uh... Yeah, that was the music track of all time. That was very underwhelming. I was expecting a little bit more to that. Could have been better, yeah. You're in a D tier. Like, the rest of the soundtrack's really good, but then you just get to this track and it's like, what happened, guys? Did you run out of budget? It's there. It could have been so much better, really. Like, for the final stage, you could have done so much more. It's such a short loop with no substance. The budget be tight sometimes? Yeah, it really do. It shows. It was kind of... The other tracks show you can do a lot more on, well, the soundtrack. You can have longer tracks, so there's no reason this one was so short. Like, like what happened? Alright, what do we got? Boss theme. And there's only one of these for this game. They didn't do a final boss theme for some reason. Um, well, it's certainly a better boss theme than the Genesis one. It's more energetic. It's about as short though, so it doesn't really make me feel much towards anything. I enjoy it more than a lot of tracks, but I can't put you higher than C. You don't have a lot, do you? See, I can't act like none of us have dealt with a tight budget. Yeah, I mean, fair. Some budgets do just be tight sometimes. But that's not going to stop me from complaining about the track being, you know, on a budget. Let's see what's next. Drowning. Uh... Oh, that's invincibility. Oh, wait, there's no drowning theme in this game. You just kind of have the timer go down and then you die. Uh, sure, what are you? Um, it's an 8-bit version of it. It's fine. Kind of interchangeable with the Genesis version. Nothing crazy there. Um, Now we've got, what is it, the special stage. Where are you in this list? For some reason, the file did not stick these in order. So that's fun. Now I gotta sift through you and figure out which one are you. Oh, it's bonus zone. That's why I couldn't find you. Okay. Uh, oh, I haven't heard that part before. What? That's kind of a fun little track, though. Um, I'd say a high B tier is a good place for that track. I think it's, I think it's good. I just don't think I'd really find myself being like, oh, I enjoy this a lot type thing. I think it's fun. Let's see, we have the credits. Or I guess ending. Hmm. Um. Uh. Hmm. Uh. I don't know on that one. It's fine. It used no, not there. It reused Green Hill in part of it, but then the rest of it's very repetitive. It doesn't have a lot going on with it. Like it's a very, very tiny loop that it reuses a lot throughout it. Honestly, could have been a lot better, really. All right, so that's the Game Gear version down. All right, let's see if the music I have. I'll be skipping, I think, a few here, but all right, everybody. Where is it? We got a few tracks you get to listen to here. Here's Sonic Eraser. Um, so yeah, I guess the first one here, doesn't, it's the title theme, so I think for that'll just be the you win screen, so I'll just do that one last, but this has the puzzle mode for that. This is a small puzzle game they released. Um, so we got this track that's, I think was fine from what I heard it. Uh, Never mind, not fine? Uh, yes, fine? Uh... um... Okay, I was thinking of a different track. This one caught me completely off guard. What the fuck? They were most certainly like, here's some sounds. We'll just kind of play a melody with them. Okay, that was something. It could have been better, but also it's kind of great the way it is. How do I rank you? Where do I put you? Like, I wouldn't listen to this at all at any other point. Uh, I don't I don't know. I have so many conflicting emotions on this one. What the fuck? Sonic Eraser, what the fuck are you doing to my brain? Did you go in and edit its chemistry or something? Like, what the fuck happened there? Uh, I You can have a high D tier right now because I don't want to try figuring that out. I know where I'm putting this other track here because I let's see, volume warning, everybody. This one's quite noisy. We got the versus mode. So yeah, now that I scared off probably all my viewer base here, yeah, I don't know how else to describe this track other than it's going in the F tier for, that is my ears being assaulted by all sorts of sounds. um, that one's kind of painful to hear. It's so high pitched and it sounds like someone is taking a metal pipe and just banging it against the wall over and over. Just being like, here's a sound effect. Let's have fun. Boom. Although I feel like a metal pipe falling down and hitting the ground really hard would probably sound better than that. Because at least that would elicit me laughing quite a bit from it. Yeah, that's going in my ears though. The F tier, not my actual ears. No, thank you. you win. Ow. Uh, yeah, that hurt. That was that was a very loud snare that just went right in my ears and nuked them. Thank you for that, Sonic Eraser. Thank you for your time. We're never going to listen to you again, except probably whenever the internet decides to make me listen to you again. Um, yeah, that happened. Okay, I did not grab the music for this game, so we'll skip it. And I can do that another time. But let's see. We've got the Genesis version of Sonic 2. Um, I might have some hot takes with some of these, but I guess we'll see. There's a handful of tracks I do like in this game, and then there's other ones that we'll get to. Oh, right. Don't click that for the music. Click. I need the opening theme, please. Okay, so it's literally Sonic 1's title theme, except it has a little jingle at the end. Uh, it's slightly better for that reason. I like the little jingle at the end, but that is all it gets. Let's see. Next track is Emerald Hill single player. I should very much specify that uh, that with this one because there are a couple of different tracks for the multiplayer in this game as well. Um, um, let's see. How do I feel about Emerald Hill? I think it's a good track for the first zone of this game. Um, I enjoy it over like Green Hill. I know that much. But where would I place it is the thing. Because I don't go back to listen to this one often. Um... Low A tier, maybe? I do enjoy it. But yeah, it's not one I listen to a lot. Oh, is that... Or was that the multiplayer? I don't know which order I put these in. Yeah, that's a fantastic sign right there to my own mental state. Where the hell is that track? There you are. Here's the two-player one. Um, this is me spinning around in my chair music with no thoughts whatsoever inside of my brain. Um, I don't know where to put you. Um, maybe here? Like, it's fine. It gets his job done, but I'm not gonna be listening to that anytime soon. Yeah, um, so that happened. Chemical plant. Let's go. Um, one of the big managers making their way around. Oh, goody. Um, how do I feel about this track? Because it's one I've also, because of the franchise doing it multiple times, I've heard it so many times. Uh, I don't find myself going back to really going out of my way to listen to this track a lot, and I don't necessarily enjoy it all that much, honestly. I don't think it's a bad track by any means, but it really just does not do anything for me. Hot take right there. Like I said, there's probably going to be a few of these in this game because, yeah, that is a track that I don't actually care for. I am hearing a lot of people screaming on why it's in B tier and not in S tier, and I'm just thinking, my list? See, he had a really thick Indian accent, and it was kind of hard to understand him. So that was kind of, fun. Yeah, it be that way sometimes, don't it? Hopefully, you were able to at least figure out what he was saying after a bit. See, got a hot take for you right here. I'm sure you do. Just ask him what he needed. Hope I answered correctly. Uh, yeah, I get that. Sometimes it's hard to understand some people just because of just literally for a number of reasons. I get that. Hopefully you're able to help him out the best you could there, because sometimes there's just some difficult, fuck, brain, why? Sometimes it's difficult to fully enunciate, what needs to be done. Uh, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, outside of that, let's see. Aquatic Ruin Zone. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I have always liked this track ever since I first heard it. It is a very fun track. It's so energetic, and I don't know how else to describe it. It leaves me in a good mood, let's put it that way. Like, whenever I hear it, I'm like, okay, I feel pretty good, let's do this. You know, while I'm running through water. Possibly getting crushed or drowned. Wow, this is kind of a trend, isn't it? Yeah, I will listen to that any day. That is an S tier. I know, that's a hot take itself because that's being put above Chemical Plant. Anyway, so yeah, that is my favorite track in the game, by the way. Always has been and probably always will be. Let's see. Next one is Casino Night. Uh, oh yeah, I'm doing a tier list right now. I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, this track kind of puts me to sleep, honestly. Like, holy shit. Like, I get it's supposed to be slow because you're literally going to a casino, but it's insanely slow. Like, I was already starting to fall asleep hearing this. This track really does nothing for me other than put me to sleep. So, yeah, this could have been better. Um, it's like it's a high D tier because it's better than this shit here, but holy shit, like that track makes me sleepy, and I don't think you want to do that for a track in a high-speed platformer. I don't think that's a good idea. Like, it's putting me to sleep for the fact it's boring. Like, that's the kind of vibe there. Versus other ones where it's like, if it puts me to sleep because it sounds good, well, that's a win in my book there. But yeah, if it's putting me to sleep because I'm bored with it, that's a bad sign with the track. I don't think this is a good track at all. Um, yeah, it gets above these just because I think it is better than these. Honestly, I might move some of these down just for... You know what? We're doing that. Some of these, yeah, can go... Yeah, those can go down here. There you go, special stage from Sonic 1. Now you're not alone. Look at that. Now you got some friends. Yeah, this could have been so much better. I was noticing too, like listening to it, it has gaps between a lot of its notes. They just kind of feel like they could have had something there to help hold everything together a little bit better. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how to describe that track other than Sleepy Time Junction has decided to take me today. Anyway, let me check chat. Sleepy Rose. Yep, that track is there to make me sleepy. And not the good kind of sleepy. Chats and crafts, redeem hydrate. Sure thing, I could probably use that. That also could... That is important. Water is very important. And a stretch, sure thing. Okay, wow. I actually needed that. And thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk, chats. Okay. Um, where were we? Oh yeah, the two-player theme. Uh, oh, there you go. Um, so yeah, this is a better theme than the main stage. It's funky for sure. And yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah, I should probably switch these images real quick. Yeah, I enjoy this quite a bit. I think it's a much better track. There's more energy to it. Well, also, yeah, given the vibe, you're in a casino. It's good enough for that. What do we got next? Hilltop. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot to say about this track, but I guess we'll see. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, this is not making me feel hardly anything, really. It's okay. It exists. Um... Pretty low C tier, honestly. It's kind of annoying on it. With that, I don't care for it. We're just gonna put, yeah, low C tier. I think is fine because the track's not bad, but it's what I just don't want to listen to. Actually, you know what? No, now that I think about it, no, it could be better. It could not annoy me, is what it could do. Yeah, try harder. Alright, what do we got next? Ah, Mystic Cave. So yeah, that is another really good track right there. This is one of the handful in this game that I like. Very fun and definitely something that you could put as a ringtone, honestly. I think it works really good as that. So that is a successful music track right there. Quite fun. I don't think I'd listen to it on loop, but it is good. A good high A tier, I would say. Really do enjoy this one. Alright, what is next? Mystic Cave 2-player. What are you? I don't remember you. Oh, this track. Um... Um, it's fine. It just kind of exists, really. Like, there's not much that really draws me in with it, but it's like, it's got a good rhythm to it. I don't know. I think it just needs more to it, really, for it to really pull me in. So yeah, we're gonna just stick you... Yeah, C tier. The high C tier. We'll put you there. You're fine there. Okay. Also, that track also got used for Hidden Palace when they re-added it to the Christian Whitehead version of the game. And I think that's a crime. So it's definitely not going to be going any higher for that reason. Because we had another perfectly usable Hidden Palace theme hidden in the files that they never used because the stage was incomplete. And it sounds so much better. So yeah, this is a track I have always liked quite a bit. Apparently the guy that was here is like a big manager. Never seen him here, but someone texted in the group chat to let every store know he's coming around. Ah, okay, so one of those managers that you hardly ever see, but once they show up, everyone needs to stress and panic, essentially. Um, so yeah, this is a much better track for it because, you know, they're not just reusing an existing theme. And I don't know, I enjoy it quite a bit. I can't quite pinpoint what draws me to the track, but yeah, I enjoy it. I'd say it's probably like low A tier is a good safe bet for it. I wouldn't listen to this on loop because it can get just a little repetitive in some areas, but I think it's pretty good, all things considered, considering it was, you know, a cut track. Also thinking with that part in mind, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. No complaints from me here. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. Oil Ocean. Let's see, I barely remember you. I think I remember the beginning. So yeah, we're sticking you in D tier. I don't care for this track at all. It could have been so much better, but yeah, it does not do anything for me. It honestly is kind of dull. Yeah, this listen's still not doing anything for me. You get the D tier. Oil Ocean it's there. Um, oh, here's a track that over time has gotten more and more on my nerves, for various reasons. Alright, let's see if my sanity can survive. Yep, there it is. Yep. Um, ugh. Yeah, no. This sounds like an assault on my ears right now, to say the least, chat. It's so high-pitched. I do not like it at all. Ugh. I'm gonna turn that off now. No, stop. Yeah, that was not fun. Not a fan of that track. I think the pitch is way too high on that. And I think the rhythm just does not do anything interesting at all. I think it's pretty dull, all things considered. So yeah, it's got multiple points against it. And also the place that it's played in absolutely sucks to navigate through. So that's fun. That's fun. Throw me into a stage that I absolutely hate playing through and throw in music that absolutely gets grating the more you listen to it. My sanity is perfectly fine. I am perfectly sane. I'm fine. Um, let's go to Sky Chase. I can't even remember you. Um, okay, add this to the tracks that starts putting Rose to sleep. Good to know. I might have to make a playlist for all of these. um, I started falling asleep listening to that chat. I wonder if I got enough sleep last night. That could play a little bit into this, but holy shit, that track was it was doing the opposite type of sleep for me, where it was like it's relaxing to listen to, but it I don't find myself listening to it a lot, but it's not bad. Just kind of there. Um it was a good kind of relaxing though. I think it gets the vibe of you kind of moving through the sky. Uh no. Yeah, I think lower B tier is a good spot for it. Cause yeah, I don't hate it. It's just not one that I necessarily enjoy either. It relaxed me though, so B tier's safe. I think that's a safe spot. All right, Wayne Fortress. What do we got for you? Eggman bringing out the whole ass marching band, but they all walk at a snail's pace. But only like 5 guys actually showed up though. That's what this track is. Could have been could have been so much better for the penultimate stage to the end. I mean, this part's a little menacing, but that's about it. But the rest just kind of sounds like, yeah, marching band slowly walking towards you. Yeah, where do I put you? It's kind of dull. Uh, but like, it's not terrible. You elicited a bit of a reaction out of me with it, so I can, um, low C tier, honestly. it's really slow, but like it kind of makes me laugh to listen to for just the fact of it just sounds like a little marching band walking up. I don't know how else to describe it. That's what it is. Except, the marching band's kind of falling asleep while they're trying to. So, there, it's there. Let's put it that way. Next, Death Egg. Oh, um, okay, I don't know if I like that ending part that much. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Yeah, I'm starting to see why you only hear this for probably like 10 seconds before you fight the first boss in this stage, because, yeah, it kind of feels phoned in almost. Like, it has some good parts to it, like the beginning's pretty good, but then it just kind of falls off towards the end. Um, where do I put you? Yeah, I'd say probably somewhere in higher C tier. Mostly just because, like, there's some good parts there. But yeah, it's just got too much going against it to really make me put it much higher than that. That's where you go. Alright, now we got the boss theme. Yeah, I think it's a pretty fine boss theme. I think it does enough to give you the sense that you're fighting a boss. Eggman has said hello, and he has brought whatever contraption he decided to build that day. And you gotta go bonk him a few times. It's got some energy to it, so pretty good. What the fuck? What am I holding? uh, yeah, I think B tier is a good place for it. It's a decent track. Let's see. Okay, the final boss. Um, Huh. I, I, yeah, to put my thoughts in order for it, I think this is a pretty good track for the game's final boss. Menacing, imposing, and, like something is slowly walking towards you that, can kill you within seconds, so good job there. And, I was just noticing some other, higher pitch instruments. I couldn't quite tell what they are, because, like, they're very brief, so I can't quite tell, but, like, there's parts there I never noticed. I'd probably have to actually, like, pop open the music itself to look at what is actually being played there, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I enjoy that track. Patrick looking at SpongeBob like, he's just standing there, menacingly! Except he's probably not standing there, he's actually walking towards you. Oh yeah, we got the ending. I said we have the ending. One sec. Are you gonna let me play it? There we go. So yeah, that is the ending theme for Sonic 2. I enjoy that one quite a bit, so yeah, that's pretty easy A tier. Where do I put it though in A tier? Because there's a lot of tracks I like more than it. Yeah, I'd say that's a comfortable spot. No, wait, right there. There we go. Yeah, I like it just for the fact of just it kind of sounds like a little emotional, just because of the whole thing of it's kind of Sonic falling down from the death egg, minus the Chaos Emeralds and all that. If he has those, he's fine. But if he falls down, Tails goes up and saves him, and I think that's adorable. On that vibe there. I do like that. But it's nice and calming and just kind of a great way to wrap things up. I think I'm running out of steam. Let me sit up here, and grab some more water here, because uh, my brain is doing things. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing things, though. Anyway, I don't have many other thoughts on it. I enjoy it. Let's see what is next. Okay, the staff roll. How long are you? I think you're longer than the first games. No, no, get out of here. Get out of here. No. Okay, good, it's gone. Um... It's got more variety than the first one because there's just more tracks in this game, so... It's got... Okay, that cut was weird. Which is better? Probably this one just because more songs are used in it, but I can't put it any higher. Okay, Oh my god, I just realized how many, Oh wait, you guys have been talking among yourselves. I just realized there's some message. Oh wait, you were talking to each other. Never mind, okay, those are yours. Talking about, Zokane. I'm not quite sure what that is, but, hopefully you're enjoying yourselves with it. Alright, we got the invincibility theme. I don't think it's too much different than the first games, but it might have a different pitch. Oh, a Zero Coke. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I think it's pretty alright. The Coke Zero, not, the invincibility theme, that just kind of is there. You can just go here with the others. Why did you move that up there? Get the fuck up there. Stop trying to run away. You all are in your places. I put you there, you stay there. I swear they're like small children. They're all deciding to run all over the place, and you try keeping them in one spot, and they all are like, no, we're gonna go this way. And I'm just like, why? Alright, we got the options theme. Oh good, it's a short track. I'm like, I swear to god, if this just keeps looping that, I'm like, oh my god, please no. Please do not keep that in the loop. Yeah, It's an options theme. Again, it sounds like this is just like whatever steam the little marching band had left, and we're just like, we're gonna just play the part of this song real quick. And then they're done. Then they all fell asleep. Alright, we've got, I think this is the multiplayer screen. Where are you? Two-player results, I think is what it's called. Oh, did this one not download properly? Because it's missing some parts. Uh, this one's kind of always been a fun track. High B tier. It's kind of fun. Yeah, nothing much more there. Okay, special stage. Special stage. Special stage. Where the fuck are you? Why do I keep losing track of all of these? There you are. Okay, okay, I think I like this one. So, yeah. Low A tier, I'd say. I think it's fun. For special stage music. Certainly beats whatever the hell they were doing here. Okay, and then we have the Supersonic theme. Because he actually got a theme in this because it was the first time they introduced him. This won't last long. It's a very short theme. Um, it's original to him, so I'll give it that. I've always kind of thought, like, the rhythm... I thought it could have used probably, like, 10 to 20 seconds more to the song, really, though. It... It could be better, but it is better than these other tracks, so it's got that going for it. It's fine. It just needs a little more to it. Alright. Now, the last game for today, which does not have nearly as many music tracks, is the Game Gear version of Sonic 2. Which has like a handful of tracks, but this shouldn't take long. One sec while I move you around. So here's the opening demo. Um, that most certainly sounded like a train chugging along. That's what it sounded like. I know that's not what's playing in the scene, so yeah, that kind of failed on that front. It sounds, it just exists really. Like that could have been so much better, and it that was dull. Like what? Yeah. No, we're moving on from that. That was not great. Anyway, what do we got? Title screen. Okay, okay. It sounds like this was supposed to pair with the intro theme. It sounds like they're both part, which if that was the case before, I'd put the song much higher, but for the intro, but because it's missing parts, like it doesn't have anything for it to build into. It's just building and building and then stops. Uh this is probably the best title screen theme so far. I enjoy that as a title screen theme just fine. The problem is it's very short, so I can't put probably any higher than these other themes, so it goes there. What do we got next? Underground. Wow, I got a lot of their games to do in the future. Um, okay. Um, yeah, this is kind of fun. Don't know what else to really say about it. The whole stage takes place in like a mountainous area with lava everywhere. But yeah, it's fun. I think it's fine. Doesn't really do a lot to draw me in, so yeah, B tier. really quick, I need to check something really fast, chat, so hang on for like a minute. Okay, I just checked what I needed to. I will get back to this. What do we got next? Next in the list, Sky High. Where are you? Not Euros trading futures on US. Oh, why do you think I would be doing that, Grommel? What the fuck? That's the last thing I want to be doing right now. Um, that's a comment to read right there. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'd rather not get involved in those matters. We're gonna move on from that. Sky High, Zone, what do we have for you? Just kind of okay. I don't know what else to say about you. You just kind of exist. We're gonna stick that here. That track is like, no, actually, no, it's kind of a nothing burger. It could have been better, really. Yeah, you can go in D tier. You really didn't have a lot going on. Very complex and widely knowable about matters us common folk know nothing about. Huh. Um, I I don't know how to process this information. What? You got quite a head cannon there, then I guess. Anyway, Aqua Lake. Oh, where do we put you? Oh, I've heard this one used quite a bit online. So how complex is your head cannon? of me, Grummel. How complex are we talking here? Are we going, like, multifaceted of, like, the fact that you have, like, a whole headcanon of, like, all sorts of stuff about me that spans across time and space, or just complex because you don't know how to describe it? Very complex? Okay, that explains nothing of what I just asked. Correct? Okay. You cannot describe it, just very complex. Got it. Okay, this theme, it's kind of funky, kind of fun. I think it's fine. A good high beat here. You know, many themes and many genres of knowledge and are able to delineate value from it. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't think I would have thought of it that way, but huh. Well, I'm glad that I could give you that perception of me. Okay. Also, you have massive tits and fat ass, but that's secondary. Yeah. I do have those as well. Anyway, what do we have next? Green Hills Zone. Not to be confused with Green Hill Zone. No, this is multiple hills. Very, very different place. Excuse me. So yeah, this is a track I like quite a bit, and would be later used in the opening for the Japanese soundtrack of Sonic CD. So there's a little tidbit. This is the most low-key version of this song. Yeah, it is pretty low-key. It was the first version of the song. So yeah, because of that, I do enjoy this quite a bit. It's quite fun. I might listen to this on loop, honestly. I think this is an S-tier track. Because I already enjoy the regular song for what it is. It hits so much different in chiptune format, though. Alright, what do we have next? Excuse me. Um, we got Gimmick Mountain. Gonna grab some water. Um, eh, yeah, that was a song. Uh, we're gonna just. That felt so nothing. Wow. I felt. Yeah, go in here. You could have been so much better, but you were nothing. Um, Scrambled Egg Zone. There we go. Okay. That's a fun track. Very fast-paced and kind of funky sounding, with like it randomly stops in very interesting spots. That's a fun track. I don't know. Do I would I listen to do I enjoy this or do I think it's fine? Uh, low A tier. Let's see that. Low A tier because that is fun. I do enjoy that. Like that ending part right there where the chiptune just goes absolutely nuts with everything is really good. Let's see, we have Crystal Egg Zone, the final area of the game. Excuse me. Ow. I should not have had my volume up that loud. That was noisy. Okay. Where do I put this? It's... about there? I'd say is fine. I don't know what else to say about it, it just exists. Alright, what else do we have? We got the continue. The fuck? Where the fuck do I put you? Just kind of meh. Kind of a mess, honestly. I don't know how to describe you, other than you sped up the music a bit. That's about all you did. It's kind of lazy. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for, lazy. You could have tried. You could have put a fuck. You could have put a unique theme there, but you didn't. So you know. Moving on. Starting to run out of steam here, so let's wrap up the last few here, because we're almost done. Okay. Oh, why? That was just kind of a garble of sounds there, and you were just like, song. Where is it? Invincibility, that's what I'm looking for. Where are you? Oh well, damn. Hopping right into it, huh? That's kind of a fun little invincibility theme. Where do I put you? Yeah, about there. That's good. B tier is about good for that track. We have like 2 left. Oh wait, that was the boss theme. Okay, I guess I forgot the game over theme. My bad. Well, anyway, here's the boss theme. Is this Game Gear boss theme? Okay. Uh, it's pretty good for a boss theme. We'll put you there. Yeah, you know, I do enjoy this quite a bit. We're gonna put... Oh, there you go. Good A tier. Yeah, that's a pretty good boss theme right there. Anyway, we've got the Master System version of the boss theme because, yeah, depending on which version of the game you're playing, they had a different boss theme apparently. Huh. Eh, it's fine. It's like it's not bad, it just really is not eliciting much of anything, really. Yeah, I'd say lower end of C tier for this one. This just exists, really. Alright, what do we got? The ending. That is not what I wanted, that's just a jingle. That's not even a song, that is just sounds. Okay. It's kind of a fun little ending credits theme. Where do I put you? I don't think I'd listen to this again, but like, I didn't hate it. Just didn't really draw me in all that much. I'd say a higher B tier on that one's about where it is. Kind of gave me the vibes of like a 90s anime ending. Like just the way the rhythm was playing. So you know that kind of checks out in a way. So anyway though, that's the last of the music tracks for what's going to be ranked today. So I'm going to look across these to kind of see what wait. We easy. Uh, I'm going to see what the overall scores would be for each game. Let's see. We can throw Sonic Eraser out really fast because it didn't get any higher than a D tier for its highest track. And its other two tracks are F tier. So overall, I'd say that still is an F tier soundtrack right there. You're going into the garbage because that is pretty much what you are. Like that anime Noel showed us a week ago? Yeah, like that. It kind of had that similar vibe there. Let's see. Sonic 1. Out of all the tracks ranked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Majority of them are in A tier, so that's up there. But then we got this in B tier for one. Then a lot of just credit stuff. A lot of tracks that just kind of got shoved in here. I'd say that Sonic 1's soundtrack is a good, looking at everything here, probably a B plus soundtrack. I know I don't have a B plus rank, but it's about there. It's like it sits right between B and A. So maybe even an A minus type thing. It's somewhere around there. Sonic 2's. This did not rank very high. It has some tracks that I liked. Like it has one that I absolutely will listen to on loop, but the rest were ones I either enjoyed for a handful of these. And then there's just ones that I thought were okay or went further down. Uh, Sonic 2's, I would say, probably with everything balancing out, it probably just falls into B tier as well. It's got some highs and got some lows and some stuff that's just kind of in the middle, squished together. But more like a B minus than anything else. Oh wait, no. Sonic 2 might actually be right. We have an F tier. That hurts it. Sonic 2 is a C tier. Yep, I forgot. It has a track that I absolutely do not want to listen to again, because holy shit, what the hell did they do? Sonic 1 on Game Gear has a lot of bobs for it with, like, I think one track that flopped with the rest, like, one that could have been better. a couple of tracks that, yeah, were fine, but then a majority of them are bops, so I'd say high B to early A is about where I'd put that soundtrack looking at here. And then Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. Huh. Yeah, none of them hit S tier. Oh, wait, no. Right, one of them did. Let's see. Another one got A tier. Sorry, two of them got A tier. A few in B tier. Then a lot of stuff that kind of just starts trickling downwards. Like you had some in E. You had a few in. Yeah, you had one in D. Um, yeah, one in C. Like, it's an all over the place soundtrack. It is such a mixed bag. Probably a C tier soundtrack, honestly. It kind of had everything bouncing all over the place. I couldn't really pinpoint anything on it. So it kind of just falls into that mixed bag to like low C tier soundtrack where it's like it's got its good ones, but it's also got some that made me go, what the fuck? Uh, and that is where those stand. I will probably rank these more properly with an actual like scoring system later, but for now that's my estimate. So anyway, chat, thank you all so much for joining me today. I am gonna go ahead and look for someone to raid into. Let me see where my buttons are. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Things are going to be a little funky this next week because I have some other plans and also work schedule is going to be funky, so I'll kind of see what happens there. But let's see. In the future for these, I definitely would like to I'll have to talk to some people, but I would like to collab with some people on doing soundtracks like this again where I just get like one other person, we kind of just give our opinions on a soundtrack. I think that kind of stuff could be fun. Hopefully work stuff get etc gets easier sooner. Yeah, I hope so. Cigarette tier list is currently pending. Trademark. Yeah. We'll have to get to that at one of these points. I gave you a lot of homework to do on that one. What if I gave you more? uh, let that sink in for a minute. I'm ultimately joking on that, but yeah, I'm wondering just like the more I gotta do, the longer it takes. Yeah, I figured. Got most of the characters trying to figure out the custom character. Oh, the one from Sonic Forces. Usually the one they use for that is the one on. It's usually the one they use in all the promotional material. It's just the Red Wolf. From Sonic Advanced? Wait, what? There was a custom character in Advanced? Is this news to me? What? uh, um, huh. I'll have to look at that later. Now I'm confused. I have no memory. I'm insane. Ah, okay. I might also be insane. We can be twinsies. Anyway, though, I am gonna go ahead and let's go to my activity. I know that's the wrong but yeah, let's go to the activity feed. That'll surely allow me to find the raid option. I can find it in the list of all sorts of redeems and other stuff that has popped up. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I will probably catch you all later. Oh yeah, let me see who we're gonna raid into. Yeah, let's raid into Valkyrie Shepherd. Let's go say hi to Val. It's been a minute since I've raided them, so yeah, this would be good for today. I hope. Oh, they haven't been live that long. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. You all take care, and I will see you around. Uh-oh.